Alright, I'm back with the next part of my Carthage campaign. Let's get things rolling. Right when we left off, I was trying to defend Narbo again. I have besieged Massila, and I'm in the process of recruiting a large and powerful army to go march on Italy. Looks like I am going to have all the units I need very shortly. Let's see. I'm actually going to leave those Sacred Band units in Thapsus in case Egypt shows up. And let's train a couple more units of them here in Lilybom. I have the cavalry I need and some Libyans, and the generals I need are sitting in Carthage. So that part of things is taken care of. Otherwise, the Romans are besieging a lot of my ports, and that's costing me a lot of income. And they're doing it with like their little tiny ships that only have like one man left on it. And I think that's the computer's specialty. They're really good at annoying you like that, so to take away the maximum amount of your income without causing them much problems. I need to clear out this Roman besiegement and careless, and it says that the balance of power is in their favor, which is laughable, because I have Sacred Band, and there's absolutely no way that they're going to win this battle. Again, this is not a battle I want to show. I want to save the time for the invasion of Italy, so I'm going to go ahead and fight this on my own. Alright, I was able to easily repulse the Romans there. It wasn't any problem at all. So that's taken care of. Let's see.
Mighty General, prepare for battle.
Looks like I'm still constructing rams there, just trying to remember where I'm at. Alright, let's go ahead and end this turn. Yeah, I don't think I'll be meeting those demands, so tough luck. Don't really feel threatened by you, Spain. Alright. We are done with that turn. I now have the siege rams I need to take Massila. And, I mean, this city isn't even going to hardly be worth the fight, just because the small army that the Romans left there. But they did give up on their siege of Narbo, and that's what I was hoping for. I am just going to auto-resolve this. Holy crap, this is what I'm talking about. That's what I hate about auto-resolve. Look how many kills they gave. Yeah, just... oh, it roasts me.
We have conquered.
Anyway, I'm not going to exterminate the settlement because I don't want to have no population left to retrain my men. And since I fought that battle with the Romans and they cheated me so heavily, I am going to need to retrain my... Look at what they did to my mercenaries. I mean, what kind of moron general would even send his Balearic slingers up to fight with the Hastati? I mean, that's the kind of stuff that just... oh, it burns me. And I think the people who programmed this game knew that that was a problem, yet did nothing about it. So, it just ticks me off. Anyway, I was going to disband my barbarians because I don't need them. I'm going to tear down the Temple of Jupiter, and I'll build a Carthaginian building in its place. Otherwise, I'm going to repair those buildings. We will build Temple to Baal here. Alright. So, we now control Massila. At least that's one feat that we've accomplished. And now that I have some reinforcements at Narbo, I'm going to disband these barbarian mercenaries. However, for now I'm going to keep the slingers. Looks like Cordoba can only hold out for a couple of more turns, and because they're letting me sit there and siege them, it's going to really cause a lot of casualties to their men. Alright, it looks like it is time to end another turn. Let's just make sure that our cities that aren't being auto-managed are building. Which this one, I think I'm just going to put all my cities on auto-manage here eventually. I just don't feel like messing with them anymore. So we're going to end this turn.
We are besieged.
Alright, so the Julii have come back to Massila. And it looks like some pirates have come to try and help out the Romans. Fortunately, there's not going to be any problem there. It looks like I have a new general in Tingi. Got a lot of generals down there that I don't need down there, so I think I'm going to move one of them across the Straits of Gibraltar and put him in Cordoba whenever we retake that city. And hopefully that'll lead to just the people not being quite so angry there all the time. Alright, we need to get the Romans off of our city. And again, look, it shows the balance of power in favor of the Romans, even though they don't have a general. I do have a general, and I outnumber them 2 to 1. That's the kind of stuff that just burns me about auto-resolve. I mean, it ought to at least be more realistic. In any case, I'm going to have to fight this battle, and I guess I'll show it to you, just to show you how stupid the auto-resolve feature is. Alright, just to show you how ridiculous the auto-resolve is, I'm not even going to use my infantry in this battle. It's going to just be all cavalry. And I'll show you that I could defeat the Romans without even having to use my infantry. And that ought to give you some idea of how ridiculous the auto-resolve is for trying to sit here and tell me that the Romans had the more powerful army. So, I hope you enjoy me showing you how stupid that feature is sometimes. And yes, it makes me angry because when you get later on into a campaign, like fighting battles is fun, but when you get later on into a campaign and you have to sit here and personally resolve every fight because the computer will rip you off even when you outnumber the enemy 2 to 1 and you have an experienced general on the battlefield, it's just retarded. I mean, look, I'm going to do a full frontal assault on the Romans, and I will win. I mean, that's how ridiculous this situation is. Yeah, look how good these Romans are at counterattacking me. I mean, they're faced away from me, running away. I mean, they definitely should have held the balance of power here, because their army is just so clearly superior to mine. I mean, I know it looks bad for the Romans right now, but don't worry, things are going to turn around once their war dogs hit the fight. Right? Well, I don't know what's happening here. For some reason, the Romans are just losing terribly. I can't seem to explain it. I mean, I don't get it. The balance of power said that the Romans were strong. What? The Romans are running away? I don't get it. I thought they were stronger. Yeah, I'm really confused now. I mean, I wonder if my game has like a glitch or something, or a corrupt file, because I don't understand how the Romans had such a strong army, and less than half of my army is even on station, and they're already running away. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should ask CA what's going on here. I hope my copy of the game didn't come with a corrupted file in it. Hopefully you can see past my sarcasm at this point. I mean, this is just utterly ridiculous. Just like a moment ago when those 2 units of Fistati and a general's bodyguard killed 400 of my men when I was besieging the city. That's another very realistic situation there. Yeah, it's just amazing. I don't know what the Romans are doing. They had such a powerful army. I don't get why they're running away. Alright, that's enough of this. Alright, well, I mean, you can see what a goat rope that was. That was ridiculous. So stupid. Anyway, I'm going to keep building up my shrines to Baal in order to keep this city happy, and I'm also going to build the public baths there. That should help keep the morale in Massila up, because I am going to need to move on from there soon and move to Italy. But once again, I think I'm running out of time. I'll go ahead and end one more turn to put on this video. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and put my cities on auto-manage, at least the construction part of it. The remainder of my cities. Because I just don't feel like messing with setting up all the buildings and stuff anymore. Alright, I think we're all set. There we go. Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's just go ahead and end this turn. And I need to build a ship at Tingy in order to take one of my generals across whenever Cordoba comes back under my control. I mean, these rebels, I mean, it's a good thing they revolted, and then, I mean, they're so brave they didn't even come out to fight me. Anyway, I'm out of time. Hope you enjoyed these videos, and I will make more as soon as I get a chance.